Hey, what's up? This is another edition of Random Thoughts. I have not did this in a very long time, but when certain things come up in social media or on TV in the reality world, because everybody knows I love reality TV, I feel like I need to address it and talk about it because this shit has been driving me crazy, and I've been watching it, like the backlash of everything that's going on with um, Erica, Mena, and Spice, and the whole racial slur and everything like that. Um, I do feel like it was unfortunate that Erica let Spice get her to that point, but I also understand because when you talk about somebody's kids, then all gloves, like, there's no bars hold. I do not believe that with Erica calling Spice a blue monkey. I don't believe that was a racial slur. Um, and then we have to get out of the stigmatism of thinking because you call it monkey that that's a racial slur. So then that, even though it dates back to that's what people used to refer to us as, and this and that, and if we keep on believing that or answer, like if we keep addressing it to the point to where we feel like it's a racial slur, then that's saying that that's what we still think. If somebody called me a monkey, okay, ooh, ha, I could give two fucks because I know I'm not. So I don't believe that she should have got fired for that. What I do believe is that she was already on thin ice with the network because they aired that shit. They knew they would get backlash from it, and they knew they would have to do something to navigate that. They knew they had to do something to say, oh, we're the heroes here because she made a racial slur and then we got rid of her for the next season. That's what makes more sense to me than this whole racial slur shit. She already had to been fucking up because you aired this shit. You knew that she obviously wasn't a uh, money making employee, or she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do, fulfilling some type of obligational agreement or something. Because if that was the case, then you wouldn't have fired her. If that was the case, you wouldn't have aired that shit for the backlash and everything. It was a fucking argument. Don't nobody has arguments that are politically correct when you're mad. Anything can come out your damn mouth. So what you're telling me is somebody can say I'm a bad parent and I can be like, fuck you, you monkey, and now I'm getting canceled. I don't get it. It does not make sense to me. So, but Spice is in her right because she's like, oh, you're picking sides and you're doing this, you giraffe. But that's okay. I need that to me. It doesn't make sense to me. And like I said, it has to be from what I believe, it has to be a cover up for something. Erica had to have fucked up somewhere in there. What really should be the concern was Erica said, you should have died on that table. Like, that's what I would have been more pissed about than anything. But you wishing death on my ass? Like, that's the fucked up shit that everybody should be worried about. If you're going to get fired about some shit, get fired for wishing death on somebody. Not because you called him a fucking monkey. I it just doesn't make sense to me. But those are definitely my thoughts on the action. I believe it was total setup. I believe the network did that shit on purpose because they needed to get rid of Erica and they needed to look as heroes in the process of doing that. It wasn't that Erica used a racial. It's her fucking kids are black. Now I did hear that she has used those racial those slurs and other arguments with black people, calling them monkeys and this and that. I I don't know. I didn't fact check that shit before I actually made this little video, so I don't know. And if that is the truth, then okay, there could be a little sense to that. But what I do know is that in that moment, I don't believe Erica was using it as a racial slur. What I do know is that she was on thin ice with the fucking network, and that's what they used to get rid of her ass. Adios.